Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Bo Shevasu. As you know, I test and review all sorts of interesting, fantastic gadgets here on Amazon and across the internet. Today I am coming to you with this sexy little beast right here. As you will see, this is the Instax Mini 8, Take 2 Mini 8. And I'm going to show you from basically what the components are on this all the way up to how to load the film. So let's get started. First of all, I am a professional photographer. I've done a lot of weddings. I've done things overseas. As a matter of fact, I run my own media studio, which produces film and media for other nonprofits. So churches, charities, missionaries in Africa. So if you were to travel and go to Africa, this would be absolutely awesome, because once you hold it up and you take their picture using this little button, it prints out the top, this little slit. You can take it and hand it to them, and instantly you have a best friend for life. Because, I don't know if you know, but there aren't a lot of Walgreens in Sierra Leone to get your photos developed. Now, let's go ahead and break down some of the features to this. As I just pointed out, this is the shutter button. If you were to look through there, which you can't really because that's a camera, not an eyeball, but it's a little off. Just use the viewfinder sort of to guess. For the most part, it's not going to be 100% what you see here is what you're going to get on the photo. So just keep that in mind. Now, initially, I was quite confused as to how in the world figure out the exposure on here. It's like, I don't want to deal with that. Well, it's very, very simple. So first of all, to turn it on is this little button right here, and then when you push this, it pops out like that, little switchblade action. And if you see the little indicators right up here, it basically goes from low light, so see it says indoors right there, low light all the way up to sunshine right there. And so it will sense the exposure, the lightness out there. And so right now it senses that I am in a house, which is correct. It's kind of low light in here. So if I were to cover this, it wouldn't change. It wouldn't get any lower. However, if I were to sort of point this towards the window, you'll see that it automatically changes and adjusts because it is brighter outside than it is inside. So all you need to know is once you are pointing at the subject, so let's say that I am inside, I'm pointing at the subject and I want to take a picture straight up like that, you have to make sure that this dial corresponds to that little light point. So again, if I pointed it out there, I would want this dial to correspond to where the light is. Oh, just changed. Back we go right there. So, just keep that in mind. Really, that's the most difficult part about this guy, as well as loading the film, because if you're like me, you know, it's kind of expensive stuff to take these photos, so you want to be sure that you're doing it correctly. So let's go ahead and turn this off by pushing that in. It's very, very simple. And to open it up in the back, there's no film in there, but to open it up, down we go like so. And by the way, you know that it's safe to open because there's a little S right there. And once you open it, it resets it. When you open it, the little camera thinks that you are done. You're putting a fresh roll in. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we're going to take a look at sort of what this looks like. By the way, I got a ton. So I hope this actually works, you know what I mean? So it comes in a nice, very nice. It says keep out of sunlight, you know, take pictures between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa! So if you're at 105 in Phoenix, Arizona, would not recommend taking photos. So here we go. We're going to open this guy up very carefully. Throw that on the ground. I'll pick it up later, don't worry. And it says don't touch that right there. So you see a little yellow mark. Well, that yellow mark corresponds with this yellow mark right up there. So we are going to pop it in like so. Fits it right in there. Nice and snug, nice and snug. Beautiful. Once again, you see the yellow on the yellow. So simple, is it not? Let's go ahead and close this until it snaps closed very gently. Hey, very nice. So as you can see, it says S right there. And when we start to take pictures, it's going to count down. It's going to go from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 all the way down to 0. And when you hit that special 0 mark, that means that you're all out of film and you can safely open it up, put another pack in. So let's go ahead and take a picture, shall we? Are you excited as I am? So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on like so. Oh, I love that feeling. All right. So I'm going to, let's try to do a shameless selfie, shall we? Let's make sure we have good enough lighting. Yes, it's set correctly right there. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I took the photo. The flash went off. Look. Wait, there's nothing on there. Why? Well, that's because this, in case that looks familiar, it was the protective cover on the film. So now it says, hey, it says 10. We are ready to rock. So this is for real. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right, let's see if it did it. All right, oh, look, there it comes. It's all white on the back. Beautiful. Oh, we're gonna take it, and I don't know why people shake these things. You're not supposed to shake them. Don't shake them, okay? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn it off like so, and we are going to see if this develops. So I will be back in about 10 minutes to see if we have a photo of my pretty little face. And we are back. It's only been 2 minutes, and look, you can see my pretty little face already as it's coming up. The clarity is quite nice. I am in focus. Of course, it is a bit overexposed, but that's kind of the point of these things. You're kind of trying to get a retro style look with the flash. The flash will go off every single time. So if you are a fellow wedding photographer and you want to customize the flash, you can't customize it. But speaking of weddings or birthdays or parties, this is absolutely fantastic for photo booths because you don't have to set up your camera and you don't need to get a printer on site right there. All you need is a few props and this little guy and a whole bunch of film. So go crazy with this. Have so much fun. Totally recommended. 5 out of 5 stars. Overall, the feel is somewhat lightweight. It is plastic, obviously. It does come with batteries, in case you're wondering, as well as a dinky little lanyard. But overall, this is a total must-have if you are into capturing some memories and immediately giving those memories to people. So that's it. My name is Bo Shevasu. I hope that this small little demonstration of the Instax Mini 8 is helpful in determining whether or not this is the right camera for you. My name is Bo Shevasu. I look forward to demonstrating and reviewing more fun things here on